My name's Rebecca Bowles. I was the former coordinator of the community gardens and the compost. We're in front of the community house, the library and the kindergarten in the main street of Yate. We have two different types of garden beds here. We have the wicking bed, which one I'm sitting on, two behind me, and then we have the corrugated iron beds. These are the original ones that were here. They've been here for about 10 years. This one's basically our herb garden. We've got two bee gardens, so that one over there is our bee garden because there's no flowering plants around here. There are actually no bees. So we actually had to put in a lot of bee-friendly plants to get the bees to come in to pollinate. So we put the deep-rooted ones in here, which is what wicking beds are actually good for. They're not good for short-rooted vegetables. The whole idea about wicking bed is it's osmosis, water travelling by osmosis. So down here is the well underneath. There's actually a description of the wicking beds there. So this is where you put the hose and you just put it in there. Comes out there, that's where you know it's actually full. And basically the deep-rooted plants just draw it up as they need it. Raised beds are always good. The problem with they're good for things like your back. Every gardener's got a buggered up back, and so they're very good for that. The thing with raised beds, you continually have to fill them up. The composts are all used in these beds, and depending on how quickly the turnover is, one of the ideas was that we were actually going to sell the compost to the community to help fund other things for the community garden. As part of the program of the community gardens, we also have a community food table, which is in the foyer of the library outside the community house. The whole idea about the community food table, even though people can actually get any food they want, just come in and pick it off out of the beds or herbs, a lot of people actually bring their excess produce from home and put it on the community food table. We do find that when the electricity bill comes in a quarter, we actually get quite a big demand on the community food table. So it's actually really highly used all the time. It's really fantastic. As I said, the kids go around on the green machine and collect all the buckets. Cassie meets them here and they put all the buckets in there and they turn it over and make fantastic compost. But when it actually comes to the vegetable patches itself, it's a lot of it's community run. So people donate vegetables, people donate their time to water it. There's a whole variety of compost bins out there. You've got your tumblers, you've got these open air ones, which I actually really like because they turn over the compost really quickly. This was also a community project that we did. You have the green bins, are actually quite good. Not most people have the green bins, but these ones here are actually really good for if you're collecting a whole lot of compost, because you start from the top first one and you turn them over continually until you get down here. And I'd just like to introduce you to Cassie, who's new to the area and she's taking over from me on the community gardens and coordinating the whole thing. So we hope to bring all her horticultural expertise into running our grand experiment.
It's a very exciting project.